Hello, and here yet again, CB2LL, Consciousness Bites to Live Light. I'm Archa Said, Wellness Consciousness Coach and an author. And yet again, what am I going to talk about? Well, I'm going to talk about those that you care for a lot, those that are the most precious people, most precious energy in your life. Hey, Ruchi, those people that you nurture, that you see them grow in front of you, that are more precious and valuable than your own life, than your own breath. Now, who are those people? Well, your children. Hey, this is Aaron. Aaron was waiting. I'm so sorry, Aaron. I got delayed. I came all the way driving from Bavdan, so I got it. And this is so wonderful to have you joining me on the live. And this live is dedicated to you, Aaron. So I'm talking about, to all the adults, who is most precious to you? Well, if you're a parent, your child is the most precious person on the planet to you, isn't it? और हम क्या नहीं करते हैं? We want to give the best to our children. We want to give them the world, right? We want to give them the right kind of upbringing, the good, we want our child to become a good human being, a good Samaritan, and all of those things that we know that is part of the conditioning. Yes, that is part of the conditioning. So upbringing and conditioning, they somehow blur the lines many a times. What happens is we want to give everything best, everything good to a child. In that pursuit, many a times we also go into and operate out of control energy. Many a times we control things. The entire upbringing gets divided or gets segregated in two things: do's and don'ts. So if you see a lot of people, they also operate out of a lot of do's and don'ts when it comes to parenting. The do's and don'ts is a clear demarcation and a line of control when it comes to parenting, because as a parent, you are treading that line of control where you have do's and you do have don'ts. And when you're treading that line, it's not easy for a parent. I totally understand. However, I met this beautiful boy named Aaron on, in a stationery shop when I was getting my, and he inspired for this life that I am. This is dedicated to Aaron. This is dedicated to you, my dear. This boy, so enthusiastic, so full of energy. He was dressed like a Harry Potter. He was looking like a Harry Potter in the cape with the glasses, having the wand in his hand, because he has some event coming up in his school. And he came with his mom, and he was getting some stuff, what was required for the event at the stationery shop. And we just struck a conversation. He started, if I am a teacher. So I told him, I am a teacher, but for adults. But then I also realized, and this I tell to all the parents who come in my workshop. There was a couple who attended the Access Bars workshop yesterday, and they are parents to two beautiful children. And they were so glad that they learned something new, which now they can they can impart as a part of parenting to their children, to their wards. So the parents were very excited too, and I have shared their testimonial and their pictures as in the carousel of my Insta post. Please check it out. But the parents were so happy to have learned a new way of living. Thank you so much, Aaron. I can't forget. He's written, I can't forget what all you shared. It was such a delight meeting you, Aaron, and all those things that I shared, the way you imbibed, the way you received them. So, bache, children, they're always open to receiving. So I tell these two parents that just don't invest a lot of your energy in trying to teach your children. Do this, don't do this, go there, don't go there, and all of those do's and don'ts that I'm talking about. There is a lot to learn from children. There is a lot to learn from children. And there is a lot to learn from pets as well. I learn a lot from my pet, who is 2.5 years old. So when I met this lovely boy, Aaron, who is about 8 years, he was so all upbeat with the conversation. And, he just received so much, whatever that I had to say. He was not distracted at all. He was very enthusiastic and very excited, picked up every word I said. And so, as an adult, it was my responsibility that what information am I imparting? Because it's going to affect his childhood. And those years of childhood are the formative years for a child. सो बहुत सोच समझ के बात करिए आप अपने बच्चों के सामने क्या बोल रहे हैं, अगर एडल्ट्स भी सामने क्या बोल रहे हैं, बिकॉज 0 to 8 का जो टाइम होता है, 0 to 8 years आर द फॉर्मेटिव ईयर्स इन योर चाइल्ड्स लाइफ. So you must have heard that anything that you want your child to pick up as a skill or a talent must be taught at that tender age, because that is the age when the child will just pick it up, grasp it, suck it like a sponge. The information will be sucked like a sponge and will be very quick to pick up those skills and talents that you want to teach your child. So music, dancing, karate, any skill that you want your child to pick up, 0 to 8 is the best time. So it is all the more important for parents to be very, very present with the idea of parenting in those formative years. For example, if there is something that, sometimes parents do not pay attention. Like, for example, parents talking to each other, and suppose father gets a call and the father doesn't want to attend that call and wants to just dodge that call and might say to his wife that, okay, tell that person I'm not there. And the child somewhere there is, in the corner is observing. So as though we teach our children, झूठ बोलना बुरी बात है, you must not lie, you must be honest, you must be, very forthright in what you say. At the same time, it becomes a very conflicting situation for the child, because child's observation is, oh, the adult, my parent, one parent is telling the other parent, it's all right. Now that is where the child goes into the confusion. What is right and what is wrong? Now, like I said, these are very formative years, and this confusion seeps in. What do I follow? Because I'm being taught verbally ki sach bolo, be honest, always speak your truth. And at the same time, when I'm observing, my one parent is asking the other parent to lie. So what am I supposed to do? So do not confuse your child while parenting. Be very clear in your ideas. Have absolute clarity with how you are operating in your life, because that same visual goes to the child. Children observe more than they listen. They do listen to you, but sometimes when you become too controlling, children don't like to listen that. So if there is a good habit that you want to impart to your child, that if there is a good habit or a discipline that you want your child to follow, do it. Show it to your child, because children mimic. They love to see by the example. They love to observe by the example. Be that exemplary, observational energy for your child that you would want your child to inculcate. If you want your child to inculcate good habits, good discipline, be the example of that rather than just verbalizing it. Okay, do this, wash your hands, wash your feet, wash your hands before you eat. Do it. Physically do it. Demonstrate it. When you demonstrate it, the child picks up faster. And also you become an idolizing parent for child. You are that example for child. So this is what I wanted to talk about as a parent, as a parenting being a very responsible job. Yes, a lot of parents do take that, deep care. They do go into the depth of parenting. However, they might make a mistake of Googling or YouTubing how to be a good parent. Well, how to be a good parent skill, you will not find it in Google or YouTube, because every child is different. And so now every parent also has to be different. There is no standard formula of parenting. So instead of following the books, give your child number of choices and see what your child loves doing. So instead of just showing 1 or 2 or 3, 4 things to your child, actually give a Pandora's box of choices to your child. Just present it. because we are living in this new age where children are way smarter than adults. You do have not given any tuition, or you haven't taught how to operate the gadget to your child, have you? No. So right from the time when your child is born and just a few months old, your child knows how to operate the phone. Isn't that the truth? Well, that's what it is. Children just know how to operate gadgets because they're super smart. They're new age children. So they pick up the information very fast. They follow the information very quickly. Now you got to be matching speed. You got to be matching energy with your children. These children are super bright, super intelligent, and they are quick. So as an adult, you might find it challenging at times to keep up the pace with your child. And so a lot of parents then go into exhaustion and they want to exercise control. I get a lot of cases where parents come and tell me, हमारा बच्चा हमारी बात नहीं सुनता है. Well, your child is not supposed to listen to you in a way that you want your child to, listen to you, because you are not holding a remote control and your child is not a robot. So, with today's age and time, please understand your child's perspective. Please see if your child is saying and expressing something, what is the point of view that child has, instead of imposing what you want your child to be and do. When you are willing to be a good listener to your child, you will see there is a wavelength. There is a wavelength of relationship that you have with your child, of how you relate with your child, rather than being an imposing and a master. So if you want a conducive, amicable relationship with your child, where you and your child enjoy being with each other, have lots of fun and play with each other, stop being that control energy. Stop being that control. I don't say that do not teach good things or do not discipline your child. No, I certainly don't mean that. I mean, stop being the do's and don't energy with your child. Here, listen to your child, what your child is expressing, and have that listening ear. And please do not mimic other parents. Never ever compare your child with other children. Never ever. Now that is very devastating to any child, being compared to another child, putting the child into any kind of competition, which very many schools do it today with their grading system and other activities. I don't think it is, advisable. Because what you are teaching your child is you got to be like that other child. When your child has a different capacity altogether, different talent altogether, which no other child can have. And so I talk about, would you teach a fish to climb a tree? Or would you teach the monkey to swim in deep waters? No, you will not, because monkey has got his skill and fish has got its own skill. Understand, perceive the intelligence of your child, because it is very, very unique. It cannot be compared with another child. Every child is unique. Every child has a unique talent and gift. And so when I met Aaron, I was pretty thrilled, and it was such a lovely conversation with him. It's such a lovely boy. And then it made me realize how every child is different. So children under 15 are invited in the classes, in the consciousness classes, and they can absolutely attend the class with the parent. Parent is paying the fee, but child doesn't have to pay anything. Why? Because these consciousness classes, when parents attend, parents know, they get to know, they get the tools to now parent their child in a conscious manner. That is exactly where you pick up the skill of conscious parenting, not control parenting. So if you would like to take the gift, to take that skill of conscious parenting over control parenting, conscious parenting is this space, conscious parenting is this big arena where you and your children have very amazing relationship. Where you can have an amazing relationship with your child, that the entire process of parenting, relating with your child, become a fun thing. It's no more a burden where you don't have to wait, where mothers especially don't have to wait to have their child go to school so that they have about 6 to 7 hours for themselves. बिकॉज कई लोगों के लिए आई हैव हर्ड दिस फ्रॉम वेरी मेनी मदर्स, मेरा बच्चा स्कूल गया, अब मुझे शांति 5-6 घंटे में सांस लेनी. विल नॉट हैव टू डू दैट. योर चाइल्ड इज अ गिफ्ट ऑन द प्लैनेट. So start, here is the tool that I'm giving you, another tool. Start telling your child, you're such a gift in my life. You're such a gift on the planet. You are amazing. You are this beautiful gift that I am blessed with. Use these things, that the statements that I have just shared here. These are amazing statements, and they are the amazing tools which will actually allow you to have ease in this entire process of parenting, not only for you but for your child as well. All right, thank you so much, and thank you, Aaron. This live is dedicated to you, and I look forward to meet you in person very soon. So if you would like to have my number, please text me. I will share my number with you. Otherwise, you know the source where to take the number from. So everyone, have a blissful Monday tomorrow. Have a blissful week tomorrow. Blessed week, upcoming week, which starts from Monday. Beat the Monday blues and have a blissful week ahead. And I will see you 9:44 next Sunday. CB2LL, Consciousness Bites to Live Light. Ciao. Signing off. Asha say bye-bye.